do we think about this? Kristin Cavallari debuts new relationship with 24-year-old boyfriend Mark Estes. Mark Estes, I don't know how to say his last name. Anyway, so Kristin Cavallari, she's 37 years old. Is she beautiful? Does she look good for her age? Yes, she does. Of course. But as you've guessed, the ladies of social media love this for her. They love it. They're saying good for you. They're really rooting for her. They're encouraging it. And some are actually following suit and lowering their age group on dating apps to date younger men also, because they think that they're going to be like Kristin Cavallari. And if Kristin Cavallari is doing it, then they have to do it also. Now let's stop to think for a second, okay? All of the times that men date younger women, when is it ever celebrated by women? When has a woman ever said, hey, good for him, good for him? When has a woman ever encouraged it and actually said that that relationship was going to be a success? Never, never. When a man dates younger, he is belittled, judged very, very much. And sometimes he's called a predator. Most of the time, he's looked at as a predator from women. Oh, and another big one that I hear when women see men dating a younger woman, he's taking advantage of her. Of course. But does that also mean that Kristin is taking advantage of this fellow? No, it doesn't, because of course, women can do no wrong. It's only wrong if men do it, which is actually funny because it makes more sense when men do it. I personally don't get the whole women dating younger men. It makes zero sense to me. If you want a serious relationship, I don't know why you would be dating a younger man. The only thought that I can think of is if you want to feel young again, then I guess it makes sense. But the sad part is that the reality is the relationship is more likely to work with a 24-year-old woman and 37-year-old man than it is with a 24-year-old man and 37-year-old woman. Women mature faster. We know this, men know this, everyone knows this, it's common knowledge. The reality is this relationship gonna work? No, it's not. Women know this deep down. The women that are supporting her and saying, you go girl, they know this also, but women will never tell other women the truth, unfortunately. The thing is too, I believe Kristin has 3 kids already, so that makes things a lot more complicated. Even if the kids weren't in the picture, it's a rare situation where a woman dating a much younger man works out long term. Don't come at me with the exceptions. I get it. There's exceptions to every single situation, but it's not the general rule. The general rule, the likely of this relationship working out is very unlikely. Maybe she's in a phase where she's like, hey, I just want to have fun. I want to pretend like I'm 20 years old again. That's probably what it's at. I mean, she had the kids, she had the divorce, and for her to be now dating a 24-year-old man, I think it speaks volumes of the phase that she's in. For her to have a podcast and say that she's learned so much about dating and she knows what red flags to avoid now and that people should go for her for dating advice. Well, honestly speaking, this says a lot. This choice that she made says a lot. It doesn't show that she learned much from her divorce, to be honest. And to me, it just shows that she just wants to have fun right now. She's just looking for fun. Because if she's looking for a serious relationship, there's absolutely no way that she can be that delusional to think that this is going to work out in the long run. And you can call me a hater all you want, but you guys all know that I'm telling the truth. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments. Do you think this relationship is going to work out?